Picture this, March 1921. It's cold, a rough winter lingering in Waukesha, Wisconsin. People were barely recovering from World War I. Life was hard, especially for the poor. So, when a perfectly dressed young boy, silk shirt, expensive shoes, fancy haircut, was discovered floating in a quarry pond, it raised questions that even today echo like a ghost. He looked like he came from money, but his body told a different story. He had been badly beaten, and a bullet wound hidden near his head suggested someone wanted this child to disappear quietly. But why dress him with care, only to murder and abandon him? A man named John Meyer was cleaning the pond that morning. He expected trash, not a nightmare. He called the police immediately. The boy was around 5 to 7 years old, sandy hair, soft hands, clearly not a child who worked for his survival. He was nobody local. No missing child matched him, not in the entire state. Already mystery. Here's where it gets stranger. A woman, unknown, reportedly visited a cemetery months later. She placed flowers on the child's grave and whispered, "Forgive me for what I did." Then she vanished. Who was she? Mother? Witness? Accomplice? Police tracked her briefly. Rumors said she was from Chicago, but she slipped away like she knew how to disappear. This wasn't a random tragedy. Someone planned this. Before the body was found, a quarry worker claimed he saw a well-dressed woman and a man near the pond with the boy. Hours later, they were gone. Sightings showed they fled the area in a luxury car, which wasn't normal for that tiny town. What kind of couple travels with a child only to ditch him forever? Were they parents on the run? Kidnappers? Paid escorts for a wealthy secret? Theories multiply. Leads vanish. Detectives noticed his teeth were perfect, cared for by a good dentist. Nails were clean, no sign of hunger or disease. Clothing fit exactly, tailored for him. This child belonged to someone who paid attention. So why did no one search for him? The idea that a rich family could just ignore a missing son. Impossible. Unless acknowledging him would ruin everything. Maybe he wasn't supposed to exist. Now, we jump to 1949, 28 years later. A woman named Mrs. H.S. Barnes in New York was dying. She told nurses a secret that jolted police awake. She said the boy was her neighbor's child, unwanted, beaten regularly, until one day he didn't get back up. The parents allegedly paid to disguise his identity and dump the body far away. She asked forgiveness, saying she should have spoken sooner. Detectives investigated, but everyone involved was either dead or gone. The trail went cold again. Today, his tombstone reads, "Little Lord Fauntleroy, Wisconsin's unknown boy." A whimsical name that hides a nightmare. DNA testing isn't possible. His remains are lost in a section of graves where records were destroyed years ago. He is a mystery that time buried twice. Think about it. A child dressed like he mattered, but treated like he didn't. A boy with a life planned ahead and a death planned even more carefully. Somewhere in history, a family knows exactly who he was, and they never told the world. Until someone speaks the truth, little Lord Fauntleroy remains the boy with no name. If this case stays with you, share his story. Maybe someone somewhere remembers a piece of the truth. Like, subscribe, and join me in the next videos as we uncover another mystery that refuses to rest.